Hello, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's good to be back. How are you all doing? So I want you to begin to say hi. Write me hi. Let me know you are watching me and let me know I'm communicating with human beings, okay? Can I read you people saying hi to me? Can you say hello? Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. Today is what exactly? I hope I'm not making a mistake. Yeah, Chacha, thank you so much. Brown, let it be like I'm communicating with human beings here. Yeah, Brown, Chacha, God bless you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, wow, that's nice. So I welcome each and every one of us here. Sarah Davison, Jenny, Sandra, you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you for joining us. So today is Wednesday. We're having our Resilient Roses program on our beautiful women today. My men in the house, my kings, my princes, if you're a man watching me, tell me if you want me to bring up you guys program, because outside screen and outside social media, I interact with guys a lot. I interact with them because of recent I developed this feeling for guys, like I felt for them. I have this feeling, like a motherly feeling for them, because during NSAS they were actually punished. I noticed some things that happen during NSAS. Whenever they see young guys, whether driving or trekking, they will keep arresting them for no reason. So that actually angered me. It made me so angry with the police, and I felt so bad for these guys, and I felt bad for their parents, because when you have a brother, a son, a nephew, and they tell you things like he didn't do anything and he was picked on the road, they slapped him around, they beat him, they did that, you feel the pain. So ever since NSAS and since it ended, I was led in the spirit to actually look into guys. So that's why I said, man, or you are still a youth, they pass through a lot. Whenever any crime happens, guys are easily picked up. And one thing I hate is they keep beating them anyhow. That's one I hate so bad. Everybody can be bad. We still have good people. We still have bad ones. That is bad eggs amongst us. But you cannot use because of what few bad eggs or even majority of bad eggs did and now capitalize on every other person you see on the road. So that's what I mean by I started developing this feeling of kind of feeling remorseful for them. I feel for them whenever they are being treated shabbishly. Honestly, it's bad. Anything that is bad is bad. So, but because we are having a Resilient Roses program, is all about women. But if you're a man watching me and you will want me to talk about men, to bring you guys up, to chip in one or two things that you want to share to the world, I'm talking to men right now. This is your opportunity to write it here. If I can have up to at least up to 5 men who can say, please, I want you to talk about us, I would like to come up to also share one or two things I know that has happened to me or that is happening to someone I know. Please let me know right now. If you're a man watching me, if you want me to bring up a man so that I can bring out a day and let you guys know the day we'll talk about men, and men will come up to also share their own insights on what they are passing through or what they know someone else is passing through. This is your opportunity. You can tell me that if I can have 5 guys to do that, I'm good to go. So my wonderful Resilient Roses, let's proceed. And of course, my kings, you guys stay here. If you have something to chip in for our roses, you are highly welcome. So in today's program on Resilient Roses, remember, we are honoring our women. We are honoring our women. We're giving our women kudos. What I mean by our women, when we mention women, guys especially thinks it's only girlfriends. No, we are talking about our wonderful mothers, our resilient mothers, our resilient sisters, our resilient nieces, aunties, you name them, even your girlfriend, anything women, we're talking about them. We are honoring them, we're celebrating them. We want to let them know that it is okay to feel down when you are down. It is okay to cry when you feel like crying. Then, of course, I always urge them, please don't remain where you are. You can cry, wipe your tears, but make sure you get up and get moving. That is what life is all about, yeah? So, in today's program on our Resilient Roses, I jotted some things down. Number one, how to improve your self-esteem as a woman. How to improve your self-esteem as a woman. Now I'm talking to Resilient Roses here. So women, we are talking about self-confidence. Remember, all along we started this program some months back, about last month. We've always been hammering on self-improvement, self-esteem. These are the things. Azubike, thank you, darling. Whenever I greet anybody, you guys, please do not be angry. I love to appreciate my fans, more especially, even if I'm in the middle of a program and my fans maybe decided to break the laws or break the rule by greeting me openly there, I will reply back. That is who I am. So please don't be angry when I do that. I appreciate each and every one of you. So like I said, we are talking about improving our self-esteem as women. Self-esteem is a very huge thing to achieve. When you talk about self-esteem, many women will tell you, I have my self-esteem, I have it. But in the long run, you notice that they have no jack. Self-esteem is not by making noise. Self-esteem is not by shouting. Self-esteem is not by walking and, in a look that projects you like someone who is ready to fight and tear down people. That is not self-esteem. So for those of us who always say things like, I have my self-esteem, then when you're watching them, what they thought was self-esteem was getting ready to fight. That is not self-esteem. Self-esteem doesn't even make noise. So today we're going to teach us women on how you can improve or how you can have your self-esteem. Therefore, those of us who already have it, you keep improving on that your self-esteem. Now, this applies to everyone. So, women, I've already explained to us the actual meaning of self-esteem. Now we're going to talk about how we can improve this self-esteem. Self-esteem in every woman is very important. If you don't have self-esteem, you have lost everything, like you have lost it all. So let's improve our self-esteem, because when you have self-esteem, you can use this your leg and break down any wall and break down any door. Self-esteem is not all about putting on designers from head to toe. If you don't have a self-esteem with all your designers from head to toe, you still cannot be yourself. You can't. So that's why we are trying to teach us on how to improve self-esteem. Hold on, guys. Let me invite some, please. My Resilient Rose that wants me to invite them, please indicate for me to invite you. My darling Som is here. Som, can you hear me? Sorry, guys, that I cut you all short, please. Som, darling, can you hear me?
Evening.
Improving, for those of us who doesn't have it, they are listening on how to have it and what to do. Then for those of us who already have self-esteem, on how to continually improve your self-esteem. And I put down here in number one where I said, number one way of improving your self-esteem, I know, is you have to be you and do you. Now, Som, I want you to elaborate more on this. I know number one is be yourself and do you. You know what I mean? Do you. Don't be another person. Then elaborate it for us on how women who are looking for ways to improve or who are looking for a way to have self-esteem. Elaborate this do you of a thing. Let them understand better. The floor is open for you, Som.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I don't have much to say about it because talking about
Awesome. Listen, hold on. You can't do that play with me. The last time you told me I have nothing much to say, let me chip in something, and you loaded us with knowledge. So Som, please, I'm not ready to dance to your tune this time. I know you have so much knowledge to give us. I'm listening.
there's so many ways to improve your self-esteem, which I know. Yeah, for myself, I'm using myself for an example. A lot of things bring us down emotionally anyway. You get maybe sometimes in the place of work, like maybe you don't have, like me, I have stage fright, seriously. When people are
You
talking,
have
stage
you
fright.
have what?
I have stage,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I had it before. I don't think I have it now anymore. So when people are talking in public, I don't really converse like that. So I prefer talking in private. You do that. But I think the way to improve your self-esteem is first work on yourself. You understand? You have to tell yourself, put down your weaknesses.
Do we lost you, Sansom? Are you there?
No, I'm still
Are
here.
you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay.